We can continue on. So, we saved, we got new party members, everything's cool. And we got Ion, gave that guy, he gave us a new recipe thing. Yeah, I was surprised by that. I would have figured you'd have to know the recipe, so that was kind of shocking. Before we go, I do want to, because I'm sure, yeah. And I also tested the shiny thing some. So, these kind of shinies do reappear without loading and stuff. So you can run around, grind some, and do those. However, what I did find weird... I'm gonna go to the iron deposit that's nearby here. So I think there was something up here that I think about too. Yeah, there was a shiny. Grab that too while I'm here. Also, there's a chest over there I cannot get, because you can't get in the water anywhere here, so I'm not sure how the fuck you're supposed to get that. I mean, I do notice there's like this dried up lava here that I'm wondering if somehow later there's gonna be like lava poured in there or something. I don't know. That's my guess, because it doesn't let you in the water anywhere around here, so I don't know what the fuck you're supposed to do that. Oh, there's gonna be a water mount? Interesting. Anyway. So these sparklies that have ore in them, these apparently do not, while you're on the map, replenish. At least they did not at all. I had to reload the map to get this to reappear. So if you're trying to get ore, don't do what I did and spend like 20 minutes killing everything and be like, what the fuck? When all the other ones would reappear. Okay. I'll keep that in mind. Oh, was that a sparkle? Yeah. Just my delusions. Anyway, so... that's where we went last time, so we need to go down there. Now that we have a pass, we can go into the new area, and since we can zoom, even if they don't let us go back through there, we can use zoom to get back anyway, so either way, not a problem. Because your game is supposed to be set to... oh, fuck. I forgot to change that when I came back from the break, though. Thank you for pointing that out. I forgot to change it. Dang Twitch. I wanted to change that when I got back, and I forgot about it. That is my bad, but thank you for pointing that out. Plus 11. Okay. Yeah, I was showing off all my pickups for like the last 3 months. And yeah, first thing Dan asks. Because it seems like everyone's good for today, so I would imagine we'll probably do Borderlands today. We seem to be about at the halfway point of the main storyline, so I need to go down. I could use the campsite real quick. Just to make sure everyone's topped off. Oh, and before I do, where is, hey, makes grinding faster. Don't judge me. Sorry I asked. I'm just joking, man. Joke. Anyway. Don't really want to mess with the bodybuilding bunnies. They're kind of creepy, actually. It's kind of weird seeing the bodybuilder's mask on something else. It's almost all way terrifying that it's all way in Final Fantasy 14. Too late, I judged you years ago. Well, I guess that's fair. I shall be late. Is that thing talking? My goodness, it's actually talking. Having a terrible time at this moment. I guess this sounds like an opportunity to learn about these things. Wait, this is new? Wait, it's new? But now this is gonna be confusing then. Shut up, this ain't a Persona game, man. Equal is real. He's not an illusion. Ever? Like, you never get to talk to him at all? Ever? Well, that's kind of bizarre. Never, ever. Huh. Oh, you know, I wonder, because in the 3DS version, there's some weird time-traveling thing, and this thing keeps talking, tick-tock, tick-tock. I'm wondering if this is the 3DS content thing. So, for those who aren't familiar, the 3DS version had some weird thing where you can go to an area in, like, basically every Dragon Quest game. So, this might be that. This might be what this is. Now, this is only in 2D. So if this is yes, this is it then. I was gonna say, this content is only in 2D. This is weird now. So this is the 3DS content. This was exclusive to the 3DS version. We're in this weird village. No, this is the 3DS content, I'm pretty sure. Because I know it's only in 2D. I don't know. I'm just telling you what I do know. It's only in 2D, and that you basically go to an area in just basically every single Dragon Quest. Even 10. There's apparently an area you can get to that's even in 10, so... Okay, so now they can see him. Got an Overwatch achievement? Oh, an Overwatch apple. For a second I thought you said achievement. Well, right now, Blizzard is heavily advertising the Switch Overwatch, which... I don't know. That might be kind of a mid-port anyway. I haven't really heard anyone even talk about the Switch version, really anyone, in any way. That's going to be interesting. Well, we'll see what we can do here. I'm not sure how this works exactly. All I know is you travel to an area that's in basically every Dragon Quest. So, as far as I know, all the mainline entries are represented by some area. I don't know about spin-off games. So, I don't know how we progress, how this works or anything, so that part we're going to be learning. Allow me to explain. This shit's going to get confusing. So wait, are you trying to officially say all the Dragon Quest games or... Well, but then in Dragon Quest VIII, they kind of hinted parallel universes, essentially, so... That is an interesting question. I wonder if 11 is linked to any storylines. Because certain ones are linked together and other ones are kind of their own universe. Well, at least we get to see some of the 2D modes still. Well, if you never get to talk to these things ever, it looks like we're going to be talking to a whole lot of them now. Makes more sense in Japanese. Well, 1 through 3 are a world. But actually, because of Dragon Quest 3, actually, that also kind of hints at parallel worlds. What kind of items are here? Rainbow's Bank. Maybe I should deposit a little bit of money. I do have quite a bit of it on me. Is this, when it comes to banking, I like the games that let you still use your bank money. I'm not sure if this one's like that. I don't need it in. I guess if there's a shop anywhere in here, I can test that real quick. Oh. Apparently they have religion. Little ghost things have religion. I wonder if this actually tells anything about these things more, though. Yeah, weird gear things in the water. Break everything! I do not like the beeping sound when you hit something, though. Very annoying. Not once. They're immortal, so they're timeless. Royal Soil. 14 coins? Really? Give me more. More money! Apparently they eat. I'm gonna fail. All of time's gonna collapse in on itself. The new font in the old style sure looks jarring. I did hear someone say that they really wish the font in the retro mode was, well, retro looking as opposed to looking clean. So, I'm not necessarily bothered by it, but, I mean, I can admit it's odd. So, people have apparently never been here before. Can't break those, and can't break that. The gold. So it's kind of interesting. So this was in the 3DS version. So the only ones of these you'll ever get to talk to are only in the Switch and 3DS version. That's kind of bizarre. I mean, I would imagine you learn something about these things because they're all over the place. But that just seems odd that you never actually get to talk to him. Any human favorites? Don't they drink alcohol? Human alcohol! Oh, I just kind of assumed the red one was the elder, but I guess not. Well, I wasn't exactly expecting to be sidetracked by a side quest. I was... like, this I thought would be, like, way later in the game. I mean, I did not even expect this anytime soon. So, 3, 6, 7, 8. I'm assuming there's 2 on the bottom, so 9, 10. So, it looks like, yeah, every numbered entry will be represented by one area. Yeah, so other worlds and other ages. A sacred space of save files. So what, just because the books are vandalized, history is doomed? I don't know, that seems kind of like a flawed plan with time. The end of time. Visually, but the kind of mood it's presenting kind of feels like that. Yeah, invade, just do what Undertale does, invade save files. Turn back the clock. Turn back the clock. So I gotta find one of them in the main game that tells me a word so I can go in the book. Okay, so I'm gonna get one off the bat here. But apparently I don't get to know it. The Altar of Origins. There's no time like the present. Oh! What's time travel? Well, let's see what the red one does. Because I was expecting that red one to be the elder. So can I now talk to all of them now? Or just Pacific ones? I don't know. Yeah, well, time travel. Oh, there's multiple entries. The name... It doesn't ring a bell. Well, if it's a Dragon Quest I'm familiar with, I'll find out. Let's see. Well, that's classic Dragon Quest music. And slime, so those monsters heal. Of course, easy peasy with a boomerang. That is very slow. I need to see if I can speed that up. Well, this particular song's been in a few games. I mean, it was in Dragon Quest 1, but I'm pretty sure it's in a few others. Let's see, can I speed this up? Sound effects battle. I don't want it to go like super fast where I can't like read it. Let's see how fast it is. I would prefer it just to be a pinch slower. I guess I could just leave it on that for these normal enemies. Every time I probably remember levels up. Yes, I'm aware of that game. The town layout does not look familiar at all. It does not ring a bell. Now, I've played all the way through 1 and 3. It doesn't look familiar. Now, I'm not familiar with the entireties of 4, 5, and 6. Because I've never fully played through each title. Let's see what this guy has. Heal my weary tail. Now that's sounding kinda familiar. I do remember in one of the Dragon Quest games where you had to like find a tomb of a bard and get his instrument before. But the number entry is not ringing a bell. You'll be asked to undertake a quest. Will you? Let's see. Once you do reclaim the stolen show. Guess we even get quests in the past. Well, I guess what's... Oh, he just happens to be guarding it. Or just some supplies. A lamplight? Are we gonna do a Dragon Quest 1 thing here with light? A lava lamp. Lamplight. Oh, I already have one apparently. Never burning flame fueled by some sorcery. It's Dragon Quest 1. Appear to be anything in here. Now, I'm not sure if there's like secret. What? There's still monsters in here? Okay. Yeah, because the quest sounds familiar, because I recalled in one of them... Oh, back door. I recalled having to get, like, a musical instrument in one of the Dragon Quest games before. Town layout does not ring a bell, though. I might look it up after stream today. I mean, you can't remember every single fucking town in every RPG. I mean, that's just too many towns. At least there ain't, like, hard monsters, you know? Well, there's no running away. Hey, you, buddy. So what? You want to make a deal? I listen, you give it back? Drum roll, please. Oh, it's one of those things. Well, assuming he's a normal one, he should just die easy. If he's not a normal one... Okay, I don't think he's a normal one then. I was gonna say, if he's normal, he should just die. Okay, well, I can let the boomerang take care of them. Let's see, what did you have? Explosion for single group. Buckle is single enemy. Let's see, bang is 6. But they're not groups, so I'd have to go with bang. And she had, I don't think she had anything that attacked, so his HP is alright. Go ahead and focus on him. Boomerang should take care of the extra enemies. Unless they might have some extra HP themselves, maybe. No, not shocked. Do not shock me. Reduce its defense. A little bit more damage now. Seeing this reminds me of what a shame the new Dragon Quest collection. Yeah, like I said, the Dragon Quest collection is apparently based on the mobile versions, which seems really kind of sad when they could have did a lot more. And you can do bang. HP still white. Okay, there we go. Dead. Well, you can't say we didn't give him a chance to give it to us. That was an incredibly easy quest. What? But I wanted to go for though. So is this place no longer invaded by monsters? Let's see, a gold bracelet. See, they could have put the Famicom, Super, Game Boy. Yeah, I mean, honestly, they could have put basically every single version of all the games on now. Honestly, I wouldn't mind having the GBA versions. Well, not GBA, but Game Boy Color. You know what I mean. Those are the versions I played. Though I do own the NES versions. So he's probably gonna tell me to take it back down underground, I'm assuming. Oh, and the people are back. So, can I actually go... Man, there's a lot of new NPCs here. Yeah, Yeah, so this is taking place during... Wait. Eldrick was the hero of 3, right? Or was that the hero of 1? I think Eldrick was the hero of 3, wasn't he? So that would mean... So it was once ruled by Eldrick, so this is Dragon Quest 1 storyline then. So Dragon Quest 3 has already happened. Well, so far I'm enjoying the Switch version. I have the PS4 version, but when I was going to actually start playing it, then they announced that this version, everyone's like, wait for it, wait for it. That is accurate. 3 is a prequel. Spoiler alert. But hey, we're already time traveling, so I'm sorry to say that's part of the timeline already. But yes, 3 takes place before 1. So, since if Eldrick was the hero of 3, then that means this is taking place during Dragon Quest 1 right now. If Eldrick was the hero of 3, then that means this is Dragon Quest 2's timeline. I just can't remember which one was Eldrick, because, you know, you got different localizations, and because, like, in Japan, isn't it, like, Wedrick or something? With an R? I don't remember. It's just, you got different localizations and everything, so it's just all kind of a mess of remembering which one is which fucking name. Loto. Yeah, I mean, there's so many fucking different names. I can't remember which one's fucking which. Which one's even canon anymore? Well, I guess it's Eldrick now. I think wasn't Loto the original localization, I think. And then, I don't know. The point is, there's different ones, and I don't remember which is which and what. Point is, this is in the original trilogy, is the main point. So, no matter what, we can't go down now. This is one of the originals. Town does not look familiar at all to me. Unless they change the layout, it just does not ring a bell. I mean, I would imagine being them in 2D. Of course, it won't let us leave. There's no point to go to the inn. What you got for sale? What? Oh, come on! Break the game! I want to buy shit from another universe. So, yeah, they just kind of weird to block off the exits with trees. And so we went down in history. This whole side quest sounds pretty absurd, though. And I'm assuming that takes us back. So we gotta find more of these ghost things, or whatever the hell they are, and get passwords. But yeah, it looks like there's gonna be multiple chapters for each entry, so this could be interesting. You know what could be a really interesting idea? Make a super, like the third one of each one, a unique super boss from each entry. That could actually entail some interesting super boss potential. That would actually be something I would be interested in possibly doing. I mean, I hope none of these are my ancestors, because wouldn't my time be screwed? Mainland on Japanese version? What? Well, we'll see. Let's see. We're getting extra goodies. Apparently not. Give me more goodies. Well, that's for sure. I barely just started my own eventual. I mean, seriously. I was expecting this stuff to be like in-game content, not like, oh, you barely started, here you go. So I gotta find things to talk to and get passwords. No 8-bit song. Actually, that's an interesting question. Is there an option to play... where was it? System settings... Loudness. Nope, there's no 8-bit option. So, yeah, that's actually kind of a shame. So, is every single one gonna have 3? Okay, it will not let me look at the chapter amounts of the other ones. Assuming they all have 3, this looks like this will actually be an interesting side quest. Sadly, I will probably miss some of them, so I will have to probably, eventually, when we get to, like, some near-end part, I'll probably have to look it up and backtrack to a whole lot of places, probably. Hopefully, hey, I see that pot right there. Eh, nothing. Also, how do I come back here? Do I have to come to this one guy out here, or is there other places? Well, like I said, counting the amount of books, it looks like there's gonna be one for 1 to 10. I do know 10 is in this, because I remember hearing tons of people on Twitter be like, oh my goodness, the first time something from 10 will be localized in English. So it looks like every number entry game is going to be represented in this. So, yep, so it looks like 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yep, that was 9, right? I think. That's a 9, right? I think. I don't know. I'm assuming it was 9. Yeah, see? Yeah. So what, I gotta look for these bow type? I'm his uncle. I'm a fancy one. Okay, so I look for the bow tie. Bring back the past, turn back the clock. Oh god! I referenced that. Now they're referencing it. Please. That's a reference, right? Turn back the clock. It's time to walk. That has to be a reference. That has to. It has to be a reference. Turn back the clock and walk. That old dinosaur fucking cartoon. What was that called again? Doesn't have him? Yeah, see, this content was in the 3DS version. And since the Switch version added the 2D mode, which was in the 3DS version, into this, they added this unique side quest that was in it. Passwords. Okay, so it gives me hints. Where in the menu though?
How's it going?
interesting, though. It forces you to save every time you go there, though. Go in the menu, though. Did they say the exact step? I got literally no hints. Well, delightful. Glad I can catch up on the new content here. That's true. If you're not interested in replaying the game, you can always watch here. Now, what were we? Oh yeah, we got so sidetracked. I didn't even remember what the fuck happened. I wonder why it makes you save before you go to the town now. That seems kind of odd. But that was just the most sidetracked fucking moment in the entire game, though. It's like, we need to go cross the border! And then it's like, hey, time travel shenanigans. Is there a Mount Fuji? Apples? I don't know about apples. Not sure if that's anything you get for crafting. Okay, so he doesn't block me from leaving. That's good. That's what I was kind of thinking, Pad, but the reason I'm kind of iffy about it is because it's... I don't know, it's not like it's I don't know, it's kind of odd. I guess what it could be doing is it's saving like your items and everything, so it can convert them into the other engine. But it didn't ask me to save when leaving, so that's... I like the nice touch of the waviness in the background. One of those creepy bodybuilding bunnies, though. Only fought one of you. Nothing new. If I come out, oh, it's a brownie. Haven't found brownie yet, though. Can't remember if I found I don't remember. Do I want to use a bang? Whatever. There's a big group of them anyway. Still alive. Brownie still has lots of health.
How wonderful!
Miss? What a load of crap. Oh yeah, speed. God, I had the speed up. Let's see. I mean, they should be almost dead. Oh, you bastard. People all getting a little low.
Here, Veronica.
Give a little boost though.
Thank you.
So you gotta say the orchestrated soundtrack barely makes a difference? You know, I have to wonder, have you, like, seen a lot of the negative stuff about the music lately, Pat? Like, I think the brownie is a hammerhood in the build. Hammerhoods are the force form, brownies are the upgrade. Similar how slimes are the force, and then she slime, wet slimes are the upgrade. So brownies are the upgraded one, hence why it has more health than that. Little bastard keeps blocking. But yeah, brownies
Veronica
and hammerheads
wins
are all over
again.
the place in the Builders games. I mean, it makes sense, they got hammers. But yeah, I don't know if you've seen a lot of this overarching hatred with the music with Dragon Quest lately. Like, the Happy Video Game Nerd's wife did a video, and it's like, I don't really get, like, yeah, level 2 color swap. I don't really get what's up with all this hatred for, like, I feel like the reason they don't do a lot of more orchestrated music is it's kind of a tradition. You know, it's iconic, you know what I mean? But there seems to be a lot of this hatred lately for the people just like, oh, they're being cheap and shit. They don't want to make orchestrated and shit. Or they're trying to sell you it as more money and shit. You can't get any of the water. I was just curious. Actually, how big is the map area here? Let's check that south area real quick before we hit town. Might as well use some of our MP and stuff. Maybe find something to gather too, like that, right over there. Well, you should look it up. The guy who does the Dragon Quest music's been getting demonized for pretty much this year, really. Now, when it comes to the political thing, like, I don't know much about that, but I mean, you know, that's his own fucking business if he wants to believe that. That's a different subject matter altogether, though. Ooh, chest. Ooh, treasure. Tiny Mill. Still have not found any equivalent of the Middle King in 11 yet. But, yeah, I mean, like, look up the Stop Skildon's video on the Dragon Quest music. That's probably at least the most, professionalist-ish one. I've seen some that are really hate-filled. But, yeah, it's weird. Yeah, like I said, I find it's kind of a traditional thing. An iconic thing to the franchise. I mean, so... When I started this, I said, usually I like the orchestrated battle music, but like the outside combat, I don't usually like the orchestrated versions of those. But overall, I like a lot of the normal music. I like some of the orchestrated music too. But I don't get why there's this falling hatred for a lot of it lately. It's like, it needs to all be orchestrated. They're trying to sell the orchestrated and CDs to get more money out of us and stuff. You know, it's not like, you know, there's the bazillions of illegal whips on YouTube that people listen to all the time. So, I don't know. They're just, I've seen a lot of weird hatred for it. I don't really get it. Oh, here. Well, give me a second. Probably gonna have a cutscene here. Uh-oh. Bunny goal at 10 o'clock. Well, technically, it's more like at 7 o'clock. You know what I mean.
Oh, just look at all these people. How marvelous. Is there some kind of festival going on, I wonder?
Yes, of course. Gallopolis is the kingdom of the desert knight, isn't it? And of the racetrack where they love to compete. I think we've arrived in town just in time for the horse racing festival.
Oh no, I hate horse racing.
Well, you go play with ponies if you like. I'm off to look for the Yggdrasil branch. That's why we're here, in case you've forgotten.
So weird to hear them talking. What, is there no voice acting in the PS4 version? I mean, I know the original Japanese version didn't have voice acting, but I thought all the English versions had voice acting in them. Oh.
Oh, let Mr. Moody No Fun go off on his own if he wants. There's nothing to stop us having a little look around while we're here.
I might as well have fun. I mean, that's what I do. Let's split up, gang. Okay. What do I do now? So. Time for a fluff, funny puff puff. I mean, in general, I mean, like I said, I don't think this sounds a bit louder. I just do, like, I personally would probably just prefer the normal, but I figured viewers would probably like the orchestrated, especially since there's all that quote-unquote hatred lately. I don't know. I don't think it's as big of a deal. Some people apparently think it's some earth-shattering difference. I don't know. And that graphics whore, I'm not a giant person. I just like having fun. They made these wells really big. It wasn't really necessary to make it this big just for 3 barrels at the end here. You could just achieve the same thing, just having it all right here. Wait, is there stuff I gotta also find in wells? Wait, I gotta go find fungus down here now. Oh no, now I need a jailer's key? Wasn't that bad enough? I always have to find a magic key. Now I gotta find a jailer's key? Come on. Not really. Like, I would have just preferred them to have one key. Like, I've never been a personal fan of having the... There's a bit of jagginess to the... I guess there's a bit too much in this area. I think that's the first time I saw it kind of be a little... Just a little teeny bit noticeable. So, wait, was that the item shop? Yeah. I mean, so you got... Oh, I got that from the past. Kind of weird the item shop has it. So, nothing unique besides that. Speaking of which, I need to see who I want to put that on anyway. So, who doesn't have this week? You both don't have one. I'm also curious, what do we need to upgrade it? I keep forgetting I can just do this. I need to get used to doing that instead of just going through the menu. Let's see what it takes to upgrade it. Ebook. Let's see. You need. I got 9. Needs 5. So yeah. I noticed like some of the stuff I don't have recipes for want a lot of pulls. So I might have to try and make a few dummy items to sell and get a few extra pulls. Oh yeah, go talk to the Sultan. I'm sure he'll just let me walk right in. So, you want me to look for the bunny girl? Since you mentioned, you sound like you're excited for it. Nobody here, huh? You sound. What you got? Nothing? Nothing? So I'm assuming she's probably in the middle up the stairs somewhere. Actually.